Hey ladies, and welcome to the team. I am so excited to have you as a part of my team. And if you're not a part of my team and you just joined Younique, congratulations on your new business venture. Congratulations on your kit. I always love the presenters kit. I know that every time we change them, they still have wonderful products. It's such a good deal. So even if you're not interested in doing the business, totally okay. You can be a kidnapper. I was a kidnapper too. And it actually took me about 4 months or so before I decided that that was just kind of ridiculous for me, because I had people who were asking me about what makeup I was wearing and how they could get their hands on the products. So it really just, being a kidnapper for me kind of forced me into being part of this business and actually working it. And it has been the most incredible thing. I love, love, love just how much change, positive change, has happened in my life so far. So if you're not interested in business, that's okay. This is still going to give you a few really good tips for getting started. Even if you're not selling to anyone else, if you're the only one that's going to be buying any makeup at all while you're a part of Younique. So very first thing that I would suggest doing, and this is for anyone, again, whether you want to build a business or whether you're just a kidnapper, come up with a domain name. Now, here's the thing with domain names and being a part of Younique, you cannot use the word unique or 3D fiber lash or anything like that in your domain without having your name after it. So if you were going to say Younique by Susan, that would be fine. Or 3D Fabulashes or something like that. You would probably have to get all of those things approved by corporate. But I would suggest coming up with a domain name. You can go to GoDaddy. There's other sites as well that are available to purchase them. Some are as cheap as like 99 cents. Some of them might be a little more expensive. It really just depends, but play around with it. Do a .com. I highly suggest doing a .com because the .coms are going to be easier for people to remember. And my tips for names are always to make sure that you keep them as short and simple as you can. For example, mine is liplashandliner.com. If you have an easy name, like Liz, that's usually really a good thing to spell out. My name is Alicia, but it's spelled differently, so I didn't want to put my name in any of my website domains. So anyway, come up with a domain, and then what you're going to do is, after you have created your domain, you are going to go to your office and you're going to go to parties and you are going to start a party. Anytime that you purchase makeup or anyone buys makeup from you, you want them to buy off of an active party link. The reason being is because not only are you going to get paid commission, but you're also going to be able to count that towards party points, okay? These points are going to add up to giving you free makeup and half-off items as well. In order to have any of those rewards, you have to have a qualifying party, which is a minimum of $200 in sales. The $200 in sales cannot be half-offs or Y-Cash. You can use Y-Cash, for example, for an item, and the only party points that you would accrue are what you did not use in Y-Cash. So, for example, if you had $20 in Y-Cash, you purchased a mascara for $29, only $9 are going to transfer over to party points. Make sense? Of course it does, because you're a genius. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to create your domain. You're going to set up a party link in your back office. Once you do that, you're going to go up to your web browser bar. You're going to copy that party link. Typically, it's going to say uniqueproducts.com/your name /party / and it'll have a 5 or 6 digit number. That is going to be your party link. Party links are good for 10 days. What I like to do, especially if you're going to be an active presenter, is at about 5 or 6 days into the party, if I haven't had any sales or purchases from that party, I will close that link out and I will start a brand new one. Reason being is because I want to have as much time as possible to accrue as many party points as I can, so that I can take part in getting those rewards on top of my commissions. I never close a party out if it has any party points, though. If it has any at all, I keep it open. So I hope this isn't going too fast for you girls. If you have any questions, you can absolutely let me know. Second thing you're going to do is you're going to copy that party link, and you're going to go open a new tab to whatever server it was that you purchased your domain from. For example, if you used GoDaddy, so you're going to go over to that domain server. You're going to sign into your account and you're going to go under domain management. When you go there, it's going to have a list of your domains. Some people choose to get 2 or 3 or 4 domains. That's totally fine if you want to do that. It's not something that I chose to do right in the beginning, but I know as people grow, they can spend a little bit more money on domains. The awesome thing about domains is that the more people go to those, the more that they're logged on to, the more that they pop up in other search engines. So the more popular you are with Younique, the more that you're selling through your website, the higher up your domain is going to hit on that list when people are searching for Younique products or specific keywords like, false lashes or mascara or lip stains. So here's what I'm going to do after that. I'm going to take and I'm going to paste my party link into the forward option of that domain that I chose. Okay, again, so for me, I'm going to go to my GoDaddy. I'm going to log into my account. I'm going to go to domain management. I'm going to click on liplashandliner.com because that's the domain that I've chosen for myself. And I'm going to, in that little bar, paste my current party link. And then you're going to click on the little button that says forward. It's going to take about a minute or so for it to become active. And then anyone who goes to liplashandliner.com is going to be automatically redirected to my party page on my website at younique.com. That way, anytime someone buys from my link, it's going to be automatically added to my current party. Now, yes, every time you switch out your party, you're going to have to go to your domain and you're going to have to forward the new information, the new party link. All right, so after you've done all that, and this really doesn't take as long as you might think it is. I think the longest is probably just coming up with your domain and making sure that it's something that's available. After you do that, you're going to immediately start a closed group, not an event, okay? A closed group on your Facebook. Now, there are other ways to do this. You can do Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, all those things. I do not know how to do all of those things yet. I'm sure that there's lots of other YouTube videos where you can find the information. I don't mind helping you find some of that information, but for me, I would prefer really getting good at one thing, the thing that I'm going to use the most often, before trying to become a master at a whole bunch of things. So I'm specifically going to concentrate on just the Facebook. All right. So what I'm going to do, sorry, I'm going to adjust my camera for a second. I'm going to go to Facebook. I'm going to create a closed group. Why are you not doing it as a public group? Because it's going to annoy the crap out of people. So I know that sounds kind of harsh, and yes, it's your business, but what I really like to do, and my wonderful upline has taught, is to be attractive when you're marketing to people. You don't want to shove it down their throats. You're not a monkey flinging poo at people. You're offering them something nice that they want to come and look at. Okay, you want them to kind of seek you out a little bit. You want it to be a little bit more exclusive. You don't just want all of this Younique flooding their faces. All right, you want to be very, very smart about the way that you go about with your marketing. So you're going to create a closed group. Make sure you have a banner up. A good suggestion for a banner is whatever monthly kudos are happening, or if there's some type of special going on with, like we just launched the 3D Plus mascara. Sorry, my cat's trying to chew on stuff. We just launched the 3D Plus mascara. You can, stop it. Come here, Chewy, come here. You can put a banner up of that. You can put a banner up of the kudos. You can put just a nice banner of someone wearing the mascara or whatever it is, but you definitely want it to be a unique banner. On your team page, you should have been added to some team page. There are usually a lot of photos that you can choose from, and if you need any help finding them, try not to Google them first. Instead, try to get them from someone else on your team. This is going to create a really good relationship with other people when you're asking for help, and you're going to be able to later on give that help to others as well. So don't just go trying to do everything on your own. Yes, I want you to research. Yes, this is your business, so you need to be smart about it. You need to be educated about it, but use what's available too. Definitely use the people who are already in. Definitely use the pictures that are already there. Use your team members. Get to know your team members, because then you can actually put a picture up of someone that you know wearing the products, and you can say, hey, look, this is another lady on my team, or this is my friend even, like you are going to develop friendships in this company. So you can say, look at my friend so-and-so. Isn't that gorgeous lip stain on her? All right. You're going to be able to use your friends. Your friends are going to start commenting on your page, and it's going to be a really uplifting experience. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, your makeup looks gorgeous, because as Y Sisters, our mission is to uplift, empower, and to validate. We're not just selling mascara. We're not out there being all cutthroat about our business. We are literally trying to help women around us become successful and have joy and happiness and love and peace and all things beautiful and wonderful in their life. So make sure that you are adding friends with other Y Sisters, and that you could even ask on your team page if anyone wouldn't mind joining your group and helping you to get a few more comments. And I'll talk about that a little bit more in just a minute. So what you're going to do is you're going to create your banner, you're going to create your group. In your description, you're going to have your domain name with a little, just a little, you don't want a long story, but basically just really excited, tell what it is that you love about it, whether you loved the mascara, whether you tried a different product, whether you were just excited because the kit had so many great products in it. If you haven't even tried anything yet, you can just say, I'm excited for this new chapter in my life. I think it's going to be fun. Just say a little something about why you joined or what you love about the company or the products, and then go ahead and add your link and just say, this is where you're going to shop. Then what you're going to do is you're going to create a post. I do not want you to add anyone to your group yet, okay? You're going to make it all fancy and pretty before you start adding people, because you want them to have something to look at. So you're going to create a post, and your first post is going to be a shopping post. What I want you to do is put one great picture. I don't want 17 pictures of eyelashes. Put one great picture of the mascara. The reason why I want you to do the mascara and why I'm telling you to do this is because the mascara is our #1 seller. All right. We just launched the 3D Plus. It is already at 250,000 in sales. Now this is, what's tonight? Tuesday night. So it's 6 days. 6 days ago it launched, and we're at 250,000 in sales, which is just crazy. People want the mascara. It is our hook. All right. It is the gateway drug to Younique products. So you want a great picture of someone wearing the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, and you're going to put on there, welcome to my group. I'm going to be doing some fun beauty tips and tricks. I might be playing some games, doing some giveaways, definitely going to showcase these products. Be sure to add your friends to it. You're going to make it fun and exciting. If you need any help with verbiage, let me know. I would be happy to help you. You can always find me at Alicia Marie Coakley on Facebook. Go ahead and just add me as a friend or private message me, and I will be able to help you out with something that kind of is more tailored to you. Side note, be you, okay? Do not be a salesperson unless you are a salesperson. Do not be, a laid back chick unless you are a laid back chick. You don't want to sit there and be sweet if you're not a sweet person, all right? That sounds kind of bad, but basically your friends know you. They know your personality already. You want to stay true to that, all right? You just want to be a really good version of you. So one thing that just drives me insane is when people have businesses and they're not grammatically correct. Please, please, please spell check before you click post. Okay, make sure that you have punctuation, make sure that you have capitalization, that you have commas. If you're not sure, put it in Google, and most of the time the right way to do the sentence will pop up. You can absolutely use your silly words. One of the things I say all the time is shut the front door. You can say that. You can say, hey girl, you can say, listen up chica, whatever you need to say it, but do not be untrue to how you are. Just be grammatically correct, version of yourself. So that is going to make people feel more comfortable in your group. It's going to make them feel like you're not selling to them, and instead you're just showing them what's available, and they will buy from you. It might take a little while. Don't get discouraged, okay? Most people, it takes them I can't remember the exact number, but I want to say it was something like 22 times of seeing something over and over again in a short, condensed period of time before they really are interested in trying it out, you know? So, do that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so you're going to put that first post up. It's going to have your link in there, all right? I like to put the link in the comments. I like it to be the very first comment of just about any post that I put up on my group page, so that no matter what post people are looking at, they can easily get to my link, all right? I also like to put it on my pictures. So what I would do is I would probably create a picture. You can get apps like PicStitch, Fonto, what's another one? Oh, I'm drawing a blank. I can't remember, but there's tons of free apps like a pic editor where you can actually get a picture, you can crop it, you can change the lighting, you can add little stickers, you can add text to it, whatever else, completely free. A lot of them are very user friendly, so even if you're not good at technology, you can go ahead and you can still create this nice little personalized ad. And so what you can do is you can put your domain right on the picture, usually like at the very bottom. I like to put it somewhere that it can be cropped out if someone else decided to use that picture. Again, because we are not sharks, we are women who are trying to uplift, empower, and validate other women. So I like to make it possible for other women to use my photos and just crop out, you know, my domain if they have to, so that they have space to add their domain somewhere else. You don't have to do this. Again, this is just something that I like to do. But I think that whether you believe in fate or karma or, you know, a higher being, whether it's God, you know, whatever it is that you believe in, I think that there is something to putting out good and having good return back to you. So that's, again, that's just me. I think that you would do a lot better being nice and helpful instead of trying to be stingy and greedy. All right. So after you create that shopping post, you are going to pin that post. There's a little drop down. It usually looks like either 3 little dots or like an upside down arrow type of thing. You can click on that and it'll say pin post. You're going to pin that post. Then you're going to create a second post. Okay. What I suggest, if you can, is put a picture of yourself wearing the makeup. And if you don't have the makeup on, that's okay. Use another really good picture of the makeup. Again, you can either put a collage up. If you can't decide between one photo, put 2 or 3 or 4 and make it into like one picture collage. You can put that up with just say, hey, welcome, you know, super excited to have you. I'm going to start off by showing you this mascara. It's amazing. I love it. You know, these are the details of the mascara. It's naturally based. Please do not say all natural, okay? Our products are not all natural. They are all naturally based products. Most of them are gluten-free. I believe the only one that is not is the rose water. I could be wrong on that though, so that's something you'll have to double check. They are cruelty-free. All right, we're not going to test on animals. And they're vegan. So you can add those little things on there. I know a lot of people are very excited about, you know, trying to get back to being natural, making sure they're not putting a bunch of bad stuff on their skin or in their bodies. So this is a really good selling point. What you can also put on there is that it's ophthalmologist approved. Specifically talking about the 3D Plus mascara. It is proven to do between 400% and 2,000% increase of your lashes. It is going to grow your natural lashes. It is made from a cellulose called rayon, which is a plant-based ingredient. And it is just going to give you this really nice, sleek look when you put it on. I know my makeup is a little bit crazy right now. It has been a very long day. Very, very long day. And I did not retouch for this video, so I know my lip stain's coming off. I know I'm not all contoured and beautiful looking, and my lighting is terrible. So I'm really, really sorry about that. But this makeup can be absolutely incredible. So there you go. Speaking of, and I feel like I'm sinning right now because I do not have good lighting, but I figured this is a training video, so it's okay. When you're taking pictures, make sure that you have light in front of you. Natural lighting through a window, like that kind of diffused natural light, is beautiful in pictures. You don't want to be in a shadow. You don't want half of your face, you know, dark and the other half light. You don't want to be overexposed either. If you have too much light, like too much sunlight coming in or too bright of a light on in your bathroom, it's going to drown out a lot of your features, especially if you have lighter eyebrows. It's going to make you look very pale and kind of sickly, and it's not going to show your makeup as well unless you're doing really, really heavy makeup. So make sure that you take a couple different photos in different angles, different lighting. And here's a trick to getting good photos of the lashes to really show the length, is to take your phone and turn it upside down. When the camera is down on the bottom instead of the top, it's going to be looking upward, and so it's going to see your lashes. You can take a picture looking straight on, and I know it's very hard to do, to not watch yourself in the camera, but just get used to it, because this is how you take good photos. You're going to look straight on, you're going to look up, and you're going to look down, and when you look down, you're going to flip your phone back right side up, and you will hold it up above here, like in this angle, and you will have it looking down like that. You don't want it to be so far down that, especially if you're like me, you have hooded eyes, that you can't see your lashes, but you just want it to be kind of where the light is just touching and you can just see these lashes here. Some people take the side pictures, you know, like from here. I don't know. I think it's up to you whether or not you want to do those, but the best ones are definitely the ones where the phone is upside down and you're looking up, because that's really going to show. It's going to put all of your lashes like right on your face, and it's really going to show just how high up they are. So that's a little trick for you. If you don't have our lash comb, get it. All right. It's going to be a lifesaver for you, because even though the mascara is wonderful, I think all of us need a little help sometimes. You know, sometimes we're in too much of a hurry. I understand that our lash comb is $20. However, you're going to get 20% commission on that, and it's going to count towards your party rewards. So just make that one of your very first purchases, is what I highly, highly, highly recommend. I feel like I'm so low. Hold on a second, guys. I am low. Well, look at that. I felt like I kept getting lower, and it was probably because my chair was not locked. So I'm such a handy tart sometimes. Anyway, boy, I really feel so much taller now. Hold on. I have to reassess my brain. Okay, so you put your pin post up, you made your next post of just the mascara, put up some deets about it, and then you're going to put in the comments, or at the very end of it, you're going to say, you know, link to purchase in the comments below, or something like that. Or like I said, you're going to put your domain name right there on the collaged picture, or on the one picture that you really, really love. Like I said, if you have it yourself, I always like to do a dramatic look, not a really subtle one. Like sometimes I'll only do a real quick one coat on for everyday wear. But if I'm going to be at an event or home party or something like that, or if I'm going to be taking pictures, I like to go a little more dramatic with my lashes, make them a little bit longer, really spend time trying to get them as perfect as I can. Yes, it's a little time consuming, but it's part of your business, just so that you can show what it can do. Okay. If you can use your own pictures, that is what's going to sell the most. It's not going to be these beautiful models. It's going to be the people who know what you normally look like. And the more you post of yourself, and the more those pictures are showcasing your own beauty, I promise you, the more that people are going to be drawn in. They want to see you, they don't want to see just whatever. Get silly, you know, get creative. If you, say for instance, you have an animal that you just love and adore, you know, or you have a really cute kid, or you have, you know, maybe you have a handsome husband that is just like totally on board for you doing silly stuff like putting the mascara on him, or, you know, whatever. I know some girls, they have those cute, like not mustaches, they like cute glasses that have like the lashes on the glasses. And some people, they like to change their hair up every so often. Some people are really good at trying different looks and doing tutorials. Do something that's going to set you apart from just a normal stock photo advertiser. Okay, you don't just want to do that. You want to be you. You want to take what you have. If you love gardening, like, go outside and take pictures of you in your garden. If you are a Zumba expert, take pictures of you wearing this makeup after you've done like an hour of Zumba and you're all sweaty and your makeup is still looking perfect. You know what I mean? If you are a sports person, you know what I mean? Geez, like, take a picture of you like holding up your ball, or I don't know. I'm not a sports person, but definitely do something that is going to show that you can incorporate this makeup into your life and that it just gives you this extra boost of confidence and happiness, okay? I really hope I'm not going too fast for you girls, but I know there's a lot of information for getting started, and sometimes not everyone has access to it, or sometimes you have to wait, and I don't want you to lose that excitement and feel like, oh my gosh, you don't know what to do. All right, so let's get back on track. Once you have at least those 2 posts up, this is when you're going to start adding people. Do not mass add. Do you know what that means? I'm going to tell you. Do not go on there and click every single person on your friends list and add them to your group right away. It is tacky. It is old school. It is not going to get you a bunch of people looking at your page, because Facebook has these algorithms and they're going to be like, oh, this person's crazy, and they are wanting everyone to just join their group. Facebook is not really doing much as far as like promoting businesses. They really want to keep it as a relationship building kind of connection thing. Yes, you can have businesses on Facebook, but that's not what Facebook is meant to do. It's meant to keep people in connection with one another, okay? So, lost my train of thought. Hold on a second. Let me get it back. PMs, yes. You are going to go through, and this is going to be time consuming. I'm not going to lie. It's going to take you more than a minute, but it's going to be well worth it. You're going to come up with a message that you're going to send out to just about everyone on your friends list. I don't care if it's a guy. I don't care if it's a girl. I don't care if they wear makeup or if they don't wear makeup. Because the fact of the matter is, everyone knows someone who is going to need skincare or makeup, or who's going to want skincare or makeup, or who's going to want their own business, or who's going to need a gift for someone in their life. Everyone knows someone, so you're going to add all of them. But you're going to do it in a very tactful, personal way. You're going to come up with a basic message. It's gonna sound something like this, okay? Say, for instance, for the girls, for your really good friends, I always suggest adding the people who you're closest to first, okay? You want them to know right away that you are someone who's going to be selling Younique. So if I were going to message a bunch of the girls, a bunch of my girlfriends, a bunch of my family members who are women, I would say, oh my gosh, get this. So I just did something a little bit crazy, but I'm super excited about it. I joined this company called Younique. I don't know if you've seen, you know, that 3D Fiber Lash Plus mascara that's all over Facebook and stuff, but I totally jumped in. I got this kit with all of this makeup in it. I'm so excited to get it in. We're definitely going to have to get together sometime and play with makeup once I get my kit in. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting, I created a group page, and I'm going to be sharing like some different tips and tricks and some things about our products. I'm probably even going to do some giveaways, you know, play some games, whatever else. I really need your help. So I'm going to add you to this group of mine. Can you do me a favor, and can you like my pictures and maybe comment a little bit so that it can get some more activity in my group? Thanks so much, babe. Love ya. All right. That's going to be for my very close families and friends. You can put their name if you want to. That's just kind of how I would speak to them. You're not going to be like, hi there, friend, unless you say that to them, okay? You're not going to be like, hi, friend, or hey there. I'm so excited. I just joined Younique. You know that crazy 3D Fiber Lash Plus mascara thing? Well, I'm, going to add you to my group where you're going to be able to purchase straight from my website, and it's going to be mailed to you right away. The mascara is only $29, and it comes with a 14-day money-back love-it guarantee. No. That's not how you talk to your friends and family. How would you explain it to them if it was a big old piece of chocolate cake and it was the most to die for dessert that you have ever had? Okay? How would you tell them about a movie that you just saw that was like so wonderful? It was seriously like you can't stop thinking about it. How would you tell them about this dress that you just found that they know that you've been looking for years? Okay, you literally just found the perfect black dress. How would you tell them about the man in your life that you just met at the grocery store? All right? However you're going to share something exciting with them is how I want this message to be when you PM your family and friends, okay? Send it out to them, and you're not going to approach them as in, hey, I want you to buy my stuff. I really would appreciate your help. If you can just like and comment the things that I post, that would be awesome. If you have any friends that you think would be interested in this product, can you add them to my group for me? Okay? Then you're not asking them to spend money or to join your company. You're just asking them for their support. And that's it. You just want them to help your page get a little more excited. Just help a little with advertising, okay? That's essentially what you're going to do with your family and friends, your close ones, all right? I think most people probably have, I would say maybe 20 or 30 really close family and friends, like the ones that you would invite to every birthday party or you would invite to, holidays, the ones that you could just pick up on any conversation with, no matter how many years it's been. Like those types of people is what I'm talking about. Why am I holding a marker? I don't even know. So, so then what you're going to do is after you send out those PMs, you're going to add them to your group. I like to make a list of my people and kind of categorize them into like close family and friends, like the people who maybe you're not super close to, but you have good relationships with, you talk to on a semi-normal basis or whatever else, or they're just family, like I've got family all over the place that they're family, but maybe I don't really talk to them very much. So those people, you're going to change your message up just a little bit, not too much. And you're just going to say, hey, how have you been? Hope things are going well with your family. Things here are doing pretty well. Just wanted to let you know that I'm adding you to my new business page. I would love some help. If you're interested in anything, let me know. Let's see, what else would I say? Hope I see you on there. Have an awesome day. Talk to you later. Bye. Whatever. It's probably not going to be quite as jovial or whatever else, just because they're not people that you normally talk to, but you're still going to put them on there. And then I have acquaintances or people that I'm not even sure how they're on my Facebook. That happens. I'm not sure who they are, but they're on my friends list, and I'm going to message those people. I'm like, hey, really excited. This is the one that I kind of said in my first one. So I'm going to be like, hey, just want to let you know I added you to my group. It's called blah, blah, blah. Lip lash and liner with, giveaways and makeup. So if you see that request, it's just letting you know it's for me. I'm going to have some beauty tips on there, some games, some giveaways. I would love, I'd love to hear your feedback. I'm trying to get feedback from others. So if you can just kind of watch it for a week or so, comment and like the statuses, and give me your feedback to let me know what I should change up a little bit so I can, get in contact with other customers, that would be awesome. All right. So you're still asking them for help without asking them to buy. You're just keeping it a little more like you're just kind of asking everyone for help. All right. So that's what I would do. And every time you PM people, you have to remember that Facebook will put you in Facebook jail if you send out too many messages like all at once. So I kind of space mine out a little bit. I might do like 5 or 10 in the morning, and I might do like a few more later on in the day and a few more at night. I kind of space them out a little bit. They will not put you in Facebook jail if you're back and forth. But if it's just you sending out messages and nobody says anything back, be careful of that, because that can become very spammy, especially if you're using spammy sales type of lingo. These people are going to get irritated and they're going to spam you. But if you're just being friendly and you're just asking for help, most of the time people aren't going to be nasty. So after you PM them, after you add them to your group, you are going to announce in your closed group that you're having a launch party for any locals. All right, what this is going to be, and I want you to do this like as soon as you possibly can. Best thing is to get your kit in. Your kit is typically going to be there within a week. So I would say to put your launch party at, I would say maybe 10 days after you join. All right. Unless you have a sponsor or someone else who can bring some products and can help you show off some of this stuff. If you have them, talk to them, even if it's not a sponsor, even if it's another teammate that's local to you. A lot of people are really willing to help. They can come over, they can bring their makeup just so people can see it. They don't have to use it, all right? You don't have to share the makeup that you're using, but just so people can kind of see it, get a feel for it. And it'd be really good, too, to have another presenter with you if you're ever going to do home parties or events. I highly recommend always having another presenter with you just because it helps Helps people feel a little bit more comfortable knowing that they can talk to either person and they're not being sold to. You know, they're not being like, there's not as much pressure for some reason, which sounds weird because you have two people, but there's not as much pressure. You can help out. You each have different tips and tricks. And typically one person is going to be a little more knowledgeable than the other person. So it gives you a little bit of a breathing, I guess a little bit of breathing room. So, you're going to go ahead, you're going to announce your launch party. This is something you're going to have at your home, or if you have too many people that you think are going to show up, go ahead and book like a party room or something at a restaurant. You don't have to get everyone a whole bunch of stuff. You could literally just, I don't even know, you could probably even go to like a park or something like that if you really, really wanted to. But have a launch party, invite, you know, people who are local to come and to, you know, tell you what they think of the makeup. Maybe do a makeover or something on someone. If you're okay doing that, just use disposable applicators and do not use your mascara on them. I'm going to say my family, I will let my family, certain family members use my mascara, certain friends that are really close, but I don't know. I think it's up to you, but don't be using your mascara on strangers for sure, because you don't know where that funk has been. There I go with the pin again. So I'm sorry this is getting so long, but there really is information that I think is important. So you're gonna have a launch party. If you just use your presenter's kit, that's awesome, because you get to show off exactly what they get for being a presenter. And even though you don't think that you really want people on your team right away, you really, really do. Why? I'm going to tell you. When you get 3 recruits within your first 90 days of being with Younique, if you have those 3 recruits, regardless of what they have in sales, if they have anything at all, you sign 3 people and you have $2,000 in personal sales, you're going to get $250 in free makeup on top of all of your commission. And your commission is going to go up after that first $1,000 in sales. You're going to go from 20% to 25% when you hit yellow. So on top of having 20 to 25% commissions, you're going to have done your party links, and you're going to have had everyone buy off of those party links, or even if other people host a party for you, you're going to be able to take part in the commissions and the rewards. So you're getting like a triple reward. Plus, when you get people on right away, those people are secretly watching you, okay? Even if they don't know it, they might even be subconsciously watching you. And what you do is what your team is going to do. And I can absolutely 100% say that this is so, so, so true. I was a kidnapper. It took me 4 months before I really did anything. And then it was kind of like a slow process. It took me another 4 months before I really decided to start hitting it hard. And in these last 4 months of me hitting it hard, is that right? April, May, June, July. Yes. So this is my 4th month of really being active, super active in it. I am noticing that all of my girls from before I started being really active, I've had a couple of them who have went inactive, a couple of them who aren't sure if they want to actually stay working the business, or if they're just going to kind of hang back and just get the makeup. I've had some people who have done nothing, you know, and that's because I did nothing my first 4 months. So if you sign up people within your first 90 days, those people are just going to be like, oh, let me go ahead and do it. The thing is, now that I'm active, I've started recruiting more and I've started selling more, and I can absolutely see this mirror image happening with members on my team. My team is now in the double digits, which is amazing. I never, ever, ever thought, especially joining just to get the makeup for free, that I would have double-digit team members. I have team members who have recruits now. You know, our sales are going up. Things are just like really starting to just fly. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so loving this. And this is why I decided to make this video, is because I don't think I can talk to everyone right away about all the stuff that needs to happen. So here you go. Okay. I'm so sorry. I look so tired. It is like midnight here, and I'm wearing down. So, okay. So you're going to get your 3 recruits as fast as you can within your first 90 days. You're going to, as quickly as you can, try to get that first $1,000 in sale. If you have a good launch party and you are posting every single day in your group, okay, those are going to get you sales. All right. Maybe a slow build, but it's going to happen. The more you communicate with the people who are in your group, the more that those group posts are going to show up on their page. The more comments that those posts have, the more those are going to be pushed through, because basically what it is it's telling Facebook that you're popular and that you have something of value that other people want to see. You do not have to keep your group page to strictly all Younique products. No, you're not going to sell anything else, but this is what you are going to do. Well, that's a lie. You can advertise for things that are not Younique, but you don't want to do like dual businesses. Like if you are in, say, Jamberry and Younique, you don't want to be like doing both your Jamberry and Younique on the same page. That's like a big no-no. But if, for instance, I had a friend of mine, she was using that, oh my God, it's like, who's that girl? Kylie Jenner. And it was like that lip thing that, you know, it's this like suction cup thing you put on your lips and it's supposed to make your lips really full. Younique has nothing like that, okay? It's not from another direct sales company. It was just this random product that was out. So she went ahead and she tried it and she loved it. She thought that it was amazing. So she went ahead and she posted that, you know, that was something that she thought was a cool beauty product to have. So you can post something like that. You can post little tutorials, even if someone's not using the Younique products. If they're doing like a really awesome cat eye or an ombre lip, or showing off how to strobe or how to do a really great highlighter contour, skincare tricks, how to shape your eyebrows. What you want to do is you want to offer something of value. So you don't just want to put Younique products on your page. You want to make sure that you're sharing beauty tips and helping their lives to be better, you know? And yes, you can absolutely put tips that are specific to our products. So making videos, I know it's scary, and sometimes you think, oh my gosh, but I'm not thin enough, I'm not pretty enough, I don't have a good enough complexion, I don't do my makeup well enough, I get nervous and my voice shakes, or I don't know what to say. You know what, just start doing videos, because people are going to love you anyway, and it's going to sell more. It's going to make you more personable. People don't really like buying from people who are like too perfect anyway. They really don't. They like real people, you know, they want to know what your opinion is, and they want to see that, you know what, you get mascara all over your eyes when you're applying it, and sometimes you don't do your lip liner exactly the way that it's supposed to be done at first. You might have to take it off and retry it, or your kid is in the background saying, mom, 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 and your cat is chewing on a book, and, you know, like, they want to see that this is real life, and you can still put your makeup on, and you can still feel good, and you can still run a business with all of the life stuff still happening. So you're going to go ahead and, let's see, I talked about fast start. That was the end of that. You're going to post 1 to 3 times every single day in your group page. All right. And it's always going to be something that is going to either offer something of value or is going to get attention. Like, and by attention, I mean like comments, okay? Perfect things to do are to do little polls. I know it sounds ridiculous, but you can say, all right, I need to take a poll. Which way do you put the toilet paper roll on? Okay? Here's another. Don't do anything political. Don't do anything religious. Don't do anything controversial. You want to keep it light and fun and goofy and whatever else. You can take another poll and just say, hey guys, you know, I want to change my profile picture, but which lip color do you think looks better on me? And take one with pink and take a picture with red lips or something like that, and have them comment on there. You can also do a game. It's very, very popular. It's called Last Comment Wins. This is super easy to make your own graphics. Just get a picture of whatever you want to give away. You don't have to do giveaways, but most people, I would say probably honestly, all of the presenters who are successful do giveaways in their groups, at the very, very least in their groups, if not all of their parties. You can only do giveaways in your closed group. You cannot do it in a public group. You cannot do it in a group that you did not create. You cannot do it on your own personal Facebook wall either. This is a big no-no according to corporate. The only thing that you can do giveaways for are in your own groups or in your own home parties, all right? So here's what I want you to do. After you've done all of this stuff, all right, got your domain name, you went ahead, you created a party link, you forwarded your link, you set up a group, you put up a couple posts, you pinned your shopping post, you PM'd your people, you added them to the group, you set up your launch party, and you get your 3 recruits and your 2,000 in sales. All right, that's going to be your first goal. Once you have gotten the very first like 6 things done, you're going to take a picture of you. It's going to be a beautiful profile picture, and it's going to be a close-up of your face. Don't be scared. It's going to be okay. I don't want pictures of you far, far away because the profile picture is so small. It's like, little baby. Okay, it's so small. You want to have a really great picture of you smiling, your makeup done. If you only have what comes in the presenter's kit, and this is when I want you to take the profile pictures, like when you get your presenter's kit in, put the makeup on, take a good picture, make sure there's good lighting, make sure it's just your face, okay, that you don't have your whole body, you don't have your husband and your cute kids and your dog, and you don't want all that other stuff. It's just you. Just, all right, just, whoop, boget. That's what I want on your profile picture. Your banner on your personal wall can be anything that you want. Your profile picture needs to be you. And you need to make sure that it's a good one and keep it up there for a while. Don't keep changing it over and over again. Like, change it if it's a really great one, but that's it. When you have that profile picture up, it's going to help people to connect with you better, and it's going to help them to see who you are and who they're doing business with. And they don't want to do business with, like, a dog. They don't. I'm sorry. They don't want to do business with, like, you and, you know, a big Confederate flag, like, over your face, or rainbow stripes over your face. They just want to see you, okay? Not saying you can't have your opinions and you can't have your beliefs. You absolutely can, but you have to remember, if you're going to work this as a business, you need to treat it like a business, which means you can't be controversial, you can't be negative, you can't start crap on Facebook, you can't engage in crap on Facebook. You don't want to do that either. You want to live your mission statement. You're part of Younique now. You are basically someone who really needs to focus on doing what you can to uplift, to empower, and to validate. So good luck with your business venture. If you have any questions, find me on Facebook, Alicia Marie Coakley. You can even go through liplashliner.com if you need to. If you are coming across this video and you have been thinking about joining Younique and you just wanted to see what it was that kind of was a starter process or whatever else, you have any more questions, let me know. If you're ready to join, you know what? Either get with a presenter that's been working with you or head to my site. Again, liplashliner.com. Click on the little button join. Right now we have this great incentive until our 1,000th mascara is sold. You get 2 of them with your presenter's kit, which is pretty freaking awesome. So anyway, congratulations again. You're beautiful, and good luck in your business. Bye.